guys. You guys can see where you're spawning. We've got the script running to indicate the squad's positions as well as the helicopters individually. There are two AH-6 little birds that'll spawn right next to you, as well as an ammo Vic. There are two Chinooks down here at the helicopter marker. There's a debugged Chinook over here. That's in case if it gets destroyed and I have to recopy its inventory into the Chinook, because the Chinook is also your resupply for both ammo and medical. Sorry, my brain's thinking of 20 different things at once. I might have to go check an A setting because I'm getting paranoid. I get a feeling about certain things, like I miss certain A settings, so I might have to, Okay, I'll cross that bridge when we get there. You guys are Task Force MTF NU7, and today you're going to be recovering an anomalous object in the hands of the Chaos Insurgency. All we know about the object for now is it is somewhere within the red shaded area, and the Chaos Insurgency have been operating out of the heliport, which is marked on the map. They do have limited AA capability in the form of very short-range rockets, so helicopter crews be careful. However, they're only going to keep that on installation. It's too bulky of a system to actually be mobile with. They've been operating anywhere from 8 to 10-man squads. However, within their own territory, they could go down as much as 6. Please do not touch the debug squad down there because that has my stuff. And otherwise, your goal now is to go to the heliport, find intel on where the device is, secure the device, radio it back to me, and then I will give you orders on how to extract it, because I don't believe the helicopters will be able to air evac it out, so we'll drive it towards the end of the map. Any questions?
Just assault the heliport first.
Pretty much.
I got a question. Was Charlie team lead taken because it appears empty on my screen? Otherwise, I will fill it.
Yeah, I took it.
Charlie is missing like half of our squad now.
It's fine. We got people filling in, and there's a 50-50. I might have to turn the server off for a second to fix a setting that I forgot to. Otherwise, there will be anomalous stuff. The briefing tab is empty. There's nothing in there. I'm giving you your brief. The brief.
Fingers crossed.
In terms of what the device is, it's something that produces anomalous effects. You don't need an anomaly detector. Rather, it will be things you are physically able to shoot. Once you have the control of said device, the anomalous stuff should vacate, but we still don't know exactly what it's all about. So.
This is ground to high. I have found an anomaly.
There we go, right off the bat.
The AH-6 that refuses to move.
That is honestly hilarious. All right, so secondaries have become invisible. Not much I can do about that. What would even be causing that? For all secondaries to just disappear? Oh. Yeah, no, so that means a player connected with something that they really shouldn't have, and it's screwing with them. That's funny. I really don't know what else to say. We had a bunch of mods update today, so I'll have to look into that and see what might have caused that issue to happen. Oh, well. They should have more than enough players and ammunition to not need additional stuff. Let's see. Pick up. What? Yeah, no, that's out of the tree. Okay, so.
Can I get squad leads west over by the gate?
Wait, no. And I'm trying out the hardcore settings within TSP to try to unify things. So I shouldn't have even given them packs in the first place, but... yeah, oh well. Let me get this done. Let's see...
Check.
Okay. Reading aside, let me get this done. People are loading in with Starship Trooper stuff too, which is weird because Keen's on, so it should be kicking him out. Oh well, I'll have to redo the Keen on my server. We'll see how that happens. I don't know. What am I saying? That'll probably be like a 2-hour process.
Where are pistols?
Don't worry about it. Stop questioning it.
Stop asking on 50.
Cool. And we'll put that there, and we'll leave it as is. No, let me grab an auto rifleman here. Yeah, so for whatever reason across all units, the secondaries are just missing. But on our POV, it looks fine. So what is causing that? What even would cause something like that? That is... No, so it's not an equipment thing. Yep.
If you wanted to, you could set us as the doctors.
I could, but I'm not going to. Yeah, so that has to be something with the new update then. I know, the old Windows logo. Also, the helmet's muffling my radio comm, so I will have to turn up my radios. I don't know. Alright, All Forces mission is live. Sorry about the secondaries and the other medics having packs. I'm not going to set the squad medics higher up because I forgot about that setting since I haven't done official hardcore in a while. Break. In terms of the secondaries, that's a mod issue, and I have no idea what's causing it. So I'm going to try to diagnose that after the op, but for now, we just have to roll with it because no matter what secondary I give you, it's going to have that issue. So I apologize. So what updated? Op tray updated, Scion conflict updated, Crow's stuff updated. I have no idea. I'm just gonna have to start like ripping mods apart from the mod set and then boot up with it. That's gonna be a long process. And it could also be because people are connecting with things that they shouldn't be in the first place, so... I don't know. Really, it could be anything, but... Hey, what can you do? The only solution I would have is to cancel the op and just go about my business, you know? Otherwise, hope you're all doing a-okay. I mean, the weaponry they have for their primary should be more than enough anyway. But we'll see. Texting my mother right now. She wants to do lunch tomorrow, so I'm just asking her when and where. I spent the last 2 days pretty much just taking a break, not really doing anything major. Just kind of relaxed, did a little, what I like to call staycation. Just to, you know, enjoy myself, enjoy my own time. We had a 7 days to die server get thrown up, so I'm like, alright, screw it, I'll relax on that. Alright, I'm gonna rip my helmet off, because the muffled noises all around is gonna kill me. Because it's literally being caused by that. I love how everything gets applied in the Zeus interface, but it's like, god damn, you know? Let me decrease that down to 80. Oh, wait. Is that still on? Hold on. Oh. I need to turn that off for next stop. That's what the clicking we sometimes hear is. Let me go ahead and set my global AI skill here. Let's go ahead and do a 90.
Good luck. Let me know how it goes.
35 all around.
Try to hear me scream or just say it's fine.
Realistically, from that angle, so these guys are both AT, anti-infantry, and AA. They've got 3 different types of rockets with a pretty cool-looking launcher, but otherwise it should be fine. And then anything else I want to spawn, I can just do it from my interface. But it's a really simple operation. I'm just kind of testing the concept. Really, this was a test of how many people are going to show up for sci-fi on a Monday. And we're still getting around 40 people, so that means I have to make the operations for around 30 to 40 players, which should be fine. Really, I just want to do an Ouroboros cycle style campaign. Basically eliminate, I'm going to say 10 members of the O5 Council.
Alpha Bravo Charlie, once
And
you
then
reach
at the end of it, they
whichever
become the
one it
O5
is,
Council
full
and
security
everyone
on the
below
site,
it,
wait
so...
for Delta and grounds.
But with the sci-fi mod set, we got access to, you know, Star Wars stuff, Scion Conflict, what else do we have? General sci-fi shenanigans and everything else in between. So I should be able to make a pretty exotic campaign based off of stuff like that. And if I want to add anything additional, then I can put it in. But I want to also have another emu themed up around it, which would be pretty good, so... Do I watch the Exploring series on YouTube? No, I do not. I have no idea what that is. Oh yeah, also it's pretty damn foggy. Weaponry the enemy have, I went with FAMASs and MG3s. They're pretty well armored overall. Space emus, yeah, right? That'll be the day. Yeah, and then these, for whatever reason, we're having a really weird issue on the interface about, certain thing. I couldn't get them to the black texture, and if I try now, for example...
Try to ground, the LZ seems
Okay.
fine, we're currently landing.
Roger that.
So now it'll let me do it, but in the other interface, it wouldn't, so...
Chopper is currently returning. Ground.
I just have to do it by Vic. That's fine.
Charlie's doing south, southwest, west.
Alpha following the north.
Let's see. No, get you into there. Come on. There we go. What the heck? He was literally stuck in it running in place.
Shut it up.
Never seen that one before.
Hand jump it up. Back me up.
Alright, so we have a little bird in the air, and then I've just got a few forces coming down here, so... It's just gonna be a mix of, you know, actual ballistics combat between big, spooky, scary factions, and then some sci-fi flair thrown in from Drongos. Gonna mainly do Shadow Men, but we might also do some other stuff, so let me just do a quick check real quick. Yeah, so a 411 possibly, but I'm thinking more of an abomination because that creates the black smoke effect, yeah.
Charlie to ground, we've gone further to our due south. The little bird is getting lit up.
So he's swung
Send
down.
again for ground on.
Hilo, can you wave off? That fire is coming to this close to us.
Now the only issue I have with some of this scenario is that
I would advise to land the Chinook a bit further away, since the gun can hit you if you land.
the AI are going to be able to peer up from the fog a little bit and see helicopters with those vehicles, but that'll be negated quite well, so it's okay. Well, Bror, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, that one hit him. I mean, he was just fired at from there, so... Now he's coming back in.
Go right up there. There's a big down the road. Someone please kill it.
This fuck, where's this landing?
I don't think it landed on.
It's landing on an incline. Fucking hell, spot on an airstrip.
Hi, do you copy?
Why is no one pulling security?
We're about to get killed. This goes very, very fast.
Yeah, pulling security means you watch out, not in.
Jeez, what the heck happened to you?
We saw it and we shot it. It drives very, very fast.
Alright, we're gonna move out along Blue Line South and assault the airfield from the northwest corner and then push east through the actual airfield itself.
This is high. Was there a question for me? Over.
No, I'm yelling at people.
I have no idea what happened to Dingy and how he was able to fly here, but... I'm gonna lower... that.
southeast.
Oh, they did find him.
Alright, if you're not medic,
Yeah.
You can see him right there.
Back me up.
I think they're still aggroing on the chopper, to be honest.
Sparkflow.
Yes.
We got some additionals right there.
Hi, this is Ground.
It's his high sun message.
Is it one life?
Negative, it is multi-life, over.
Roger.
It never said in the announcement it was one life. It never said it was. I guess that's something I just have to start clarifying regardless, but...
Because they keep coming from the east.
In the swamp.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Roger. Charlie Delta, shift east and work together and cover the flank on the road.
Charlie copies. Be advised, contact southwest from Bravo as well.
Hey, I'm just trying to make sure these guys aren't engaging from the, you know, too far from the fog, but they're within normal. They're engaging from the proper ranges.
No, I'm just fucking.
Do you have a PID on what the enemy looks like?
Come to the fucking smoke pillar and I'll show you. There's a dead guy here.
Shot the shit out of that ammo.
Villa vest.
Yeah, great.
Black on gray. Oh boy.
Balaclava upscore.
I don't know why they're grabbing enemy NVGs. Their helmets have built-in NVGs.
And big NVGs.
You know what I mean? But it's because they didn't check. Now the real tough fighting comes in with the really foggy stuff. Alright, let's see. So we use the transport. I'm going to use this other vehicle here. Gonna put a full squad in this puppy. And then do a transport unload to get the other few guys out.
Charlie Delta, shift back northwest. Bravo Alpha.
Charlie's under fire. We'll do that when we can. Second call.
Ooh. Nasty headshot there. These guys just got flanked at their dismount point.
Second coast to build with. Just southwest of Alpha.
Alright, there's one thing I'm going to do real quick. I just got to pull myself back a bit. Let me go ahead and put a squad here.
منتظرم.
That was the wrong thing to do. That's a-okay. Let's see. Pylon. No. It's a different command. Oh. It's because it's the wrong AH6, that's why.
Standing by.
Okay.
Bravo's reached the perimeter of the airfield. We're on the west side of the airfield.
The heck is a toxin bomb?
Command, do you want us to breach?
Be advised, command's currently down at the moment.
Dar yokçu.
This is Charlie, enemies were dispatched. What do you want us to do now?
Regroup with Alpha, Bravo, and Delta on the assault.
Roger.
Now we're gonna really mess with that PID of theirs.
10 Bravo.
Let me back it up over here to grab that squad under my command belt and go back up here. Command apparently went down for a hot second.
On the north side.
Standing by. Awaiting orders. Waiting.
And there's the anomalous factor.
Alright, everybody, we got ghost people in the airport. Hold back.
Be advised, enemy Little Bird above.
Neither, we're both still at base. That is not a friendly heli.
Yes, that's why I called it enemy.
Hey, other squads like Bravo, can
Excuse
you
me.
get a medic over here?
Hey guys, instead of going like through the wall and glitching your way through it, just, you know, breach it like normal people.
No, we were trying to jump over it and...
There's an enemy on top with a rocket launcher he just shot. On top where?
Oh. Blew himself up.
That's all. There's somebody with an RPG shooting at us. Somewhere on the roof.
Shoot back.
Shit, we're must have.
Well, that's far more important than there's an RPG guy on a roof somewhere.
Oh. That's not working. Oh well.
ATC is clear.
Chopper, get down.
Not sure, but Charlie's starting something now.
Ooh, good shot.
Enemy Little Bird over the air. We're gonna shoot at it, guys.
Enemy litter bell is dead.
Yeah, so from the air they are a little more exposed here. Someone's texture glitched. Delete that. Just keep a handful of these in here. I was trying to give air something to do, but air is just not really biting at this, so.
This is Bravo. Enemy heli. Intel says that the device is a town of Trier. They waited to move it on the word of their contact.
These pylons are messed up.
All forces be advised, this helicopter coming in from the north is friendly. Over.
Yeah, it's should be set.
Be advised, there is a second enemy at Little Bird, last seen heading south.
One of them is enemy, like
Just straight from the ATC, heading north.
Woo! Hoo, 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 hoo.
Bravo is active.
That's my anti-torque.
The shadow people by the possible land.
EKP is LZ quarter track.
Charlie. Check in.
Clearing warehouse to the east.
Let him disengage.
We got enemies coming in behind us, north. By the tower marker.
Karn just gave up.
Friendly, friendly.
Ground, this is Charlie.
Oh, that was too rough. Yep, alright, well.
Roger that.
Completely did the wrong button there, that's fine. Rest in peace. I need him to get back into the AO anyway.
Friendly forces do not breach north of the compounds. Air is cleared hot and anything north of the wall.
That was totally my mistake, that's fine. Sometimes we make them.
Delta, do I see the ground? Delta is still crashed out.
Okay.
Did he crash out? I'll see if he comes back. Pilot had too much vodka, yeah, something like that, I guess. Do I still have a Quillen? Excellent.
Be advised, enemy slope has been down.
Copy that,
Friendly
that's
is
traffic.
up at this time.
You could just check on the map, you know? Not sure.
Oh, don't run back into the... Why is the gunner getting out? Stop it. Get... Bearded Lord, thanks for the 45-month resub with Prime. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Charlie to ground.
Go ahead.
Do you have your platoon medic on hand?
Ready for orders. Waiting. Awaiting orders. Ready for orders. Ready. Ready for orders.
Whew.
People southeast.
Dueler's just got, ouched.
They stole his clothes.
I shouldn't have to tell people this, but please don't drop your uniform to get access to shit. Like, I feel like that should be obvious, but apparently it's not.
Yeah, I didn't put anything on the enemy uniforms for them to loot anyway, so I don't know why they'd be doing something like that.
Command, what's the order?
Keep clearing until we find intel, I guess.
They already found the intel.
Found intel. I gave you the intel twice on the radio.
Where is it?
It's in the ATC, and I told you what it said. Twice.
Man, I can't understand you.
That's your problem. The device is in Tria.
In Tria?
Mark, device here.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Got me up. Hands on me down.
Last call, can we get the 2 medic?
Can we regroup somewhere so that the 2 medic can attack everyone?
Just to refresh it, because... Yeah, I don't know why he's still appearing with that, but that's fine. I can do what I need to with the 134s.
Yeah, please clear buildings.
It's an op tray vest with an op tray uniform. The player base is a, oh, and then the helmet, I don't remember where, but the player uniform is, a TSB Assets vest with a Scion Conflict helmet, and the uniform, I believe, is also TSB Assets.
In front.
Generally, when we have the more hardcore medical settings, I actually don't like the RC too much unless it's an asset, but that's fine. Oh, that would have been bad if it went into a tree.
Enemies coming in from the
Oh, Sam got shot down.
Alright, this is Alpha. I guess we're regrouping at the east of the airport.
Waiting. Awaiting orders.
Affirm.
Good one.
By the gate, basically. Just wait here.
Coming up.
Awaiting orders.
Shadow people northeast.
Oh my god! The crossfire! The fucking crossfire! Oh! That was pretty brutal. Alright, I'm gonna start setting up the actual town of Tria here.
Right after the ground, what's the plan?
Me down.
But damn, oh damn. That was pretty good.
After the ground.
We are pulling security on the east end of the airfields here. We're going to be getting at Chinook in. Alpha and Bravo and Charlie will be going first. They'll be going to Tria down south. LZ Applejack is your primary, and I'll figure out a secondary if I think the pilot can handle it. And we'll go from there. Delta and ground will be on the second flight.
Skelly copies.
Now we're just setting up this AO accordingly.
Does not and is faster than walking. So.
You should have named them LZ Woo and LZ OO.
No, we'll get to those. Don't worry. We'll get to the woos.
The two medics marked the map.
No, but see, look here.
I just teleported Skelly to Skelly.
You can't tell me wrong.
My brain's off.
We should probably spread out. One grenade's gonna take out everybody.
Is that a dare?
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Waiting.
Bravo is back.
Ready for orders. Waiting. Awaiting orders.
Gentlemen east.
That's gonna be easy. Stay away from the fucking wall.
Can you tell your squad to stop throwing grenades?
Yeah, people, please watch your fucking friendly fire.
Yeah, I think the fragmentation grenades did more damage than the actual shadows.
Yeah, that is a good possibility.
I love that trick. I honestly love that trick.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, birds on the ground. Move west and load up. Delta, move west as well. We're going to occupy the ATC with myself and hold there for the second flight.
Well, that copies. We're gonna take our wounds and come to you in a second.
انجام دریافت شد. شنیدم. دارم میام.
Well, I was gonna garrison it, but hey, now it can't be garrisoned. Wink.
Alright, Alpha to ground. People wanted me to report on a white fire that was in the swamp.
Okay, noted.
Alright.
Alright. Cleaning up some of the bodies. Best I can do in this circumstance is, so let me teleport him in. Alright. Did that helicopter respawn? Yes, it did. Alright, cool. Door stuck, right? Now this is where we're gonna make a very large fight occur. I'm gonna claim he saw him because I could just barely see him through the fog, so let's see if we can get that to work. Why did he have auto hover turn on? Well, I lost him. Because he cut back right, that's why. Lucent just fell to his death. Okay. Don't know what that was about, but he's dead. Air should probably report the helicopter. Maybe they've done it on 5-5. Here's what I'm gonna do. Since that's been having issues and I want the 12.7 to work, so we need to do AH-6. And just grab the SOCOM birdie. And their clothing's gone, which is kind of cute. This is High Sun message.
Oh wait, sorry, hi, Alpha to ground.
Go ahead.
Any further intel on what we're searching for?
A device, I assume.
On a truck. That's what the intel said.
Alright.
Switch to 12.7. Yeah, the best he can do is lead it away from the other helicopter so it can go in and land. He's not going to be able to hear it because he's too busy hearing his own rotor. Oh, Sam, what are you doing? That's a really silly idea. Because if he turns around to engage you... Now the game's afoot. Oh god, there's my anti-torque. I did my best to evade those rockets. Good call, Sam. Alright. Again, my job isn't to just outright murder them. My job's to spar with them and see what they come up with. Can the truck be destroyed? Yes. If the truck gets destroyed, really bad things happen. Really, really, really bad things happen. You don't want that to happen.
Hi, Miss Bing.
So, yeah, just don't let it happen.
Ready. Standing by. Waiting. Ready.
Outburst shit's coming.
Direction. Anyone the airfield. Contact south.
Black Hawk down.
What?
Oh.
Tree got it. Chinook just ate it. Ate a tree.
This is Bravo to ground. What's the orders now?
Hold the LZ. Try and actually hold it this
You
time.
do know your helicopter's gone,
Enemies
right?
west.
The engineers should be able to repair it.
Delta, contact west. Actual dudes with guns.
Yeah.
Probably work and reorganizing who's here. Yeah, she probably work and organizing who's here. It's gonna take a while. Come on, then, catch up.
Delta, how many are you?
8 too many. Shots east. Enemy southeast, I believe. Let's just get the mix and fucking leave.
Yeah, how many are you?
8.
Roger. Let's see if the other Vic is useful.
Did we say anything about respawn?
This is high. Vehicles respawn every 5 minutes if they're totally destroyed. However, pilots are able to partially repair, so he should be able to fix the main rotor.
I'm sorry, reinsert.
Yeah, pilot's already repaired it.
Now they gotta do the other one too, and hope whatever knocked it doesn't knock it again. Otherwise, they're SOL. What on earth? I love how the players will get themselves in these really weird situations.
Let's go. Follow blue line.
Fucking get it, Bavarian. Let's go.
Where do you want to go?
Really?
Sorry.
Is everybody on combat?
Oh my god! Oh my god, they just rammed a wall and killed themselves. Oh, that's brilliant.
Ready for orders. Ready. Awaiting orders.
I hope it.
This is too many. Could just go over the wall and it didn't work.
Where are you?
Inside, we're about to die.
Yeah, I don't know why you people just drove into an enemy squad. I don't know if we can come and get you, honestly.
Brilliant.
Awaiting orders. Ready for orders. Standing by. Standing by.
King, do you copy?
Yeah, copy. I've got like 7 shed on me. Yeah. Everyone else is right on.
Alice, big crossroads. Everybody there.
Yeah, that I'm about to die noise. What a classic.
Oh, ground died, so I'm back at base and the chopper just left without me, so.
I don't know if the driver was taken out or...
This is the one I'm able to transport people from LZ Maxim.
Oh, the driver just got shot.
Yeah, don't land at LZ Maxim.
Better head round. Like 4 of them here.
From our north, enemy contact. Chaos.
Juggling 2 different AOs here. We'll see if they're able to pathfind in.
This is Little Bird 1. Heli 1, I'm able to pick people up at the airport.
Delta, what's your status?
Delta's locked down in our vehicles, incapacitated.
Status is
Roger. Air, get back to base.
Yeah, copy.
How are these guys doing? Rattle me bones every time you hear that asset? Yeah, I feel ya. Did you hear him start yelling?
Everybody on every cluster, small effect, northway.
God, I love those things. Alright, let's plan another attack on a different flank directly from their south.
Somebody do CPR.
Copied up.
Alright, so I think all the shadows came over to them. They can still get a pickup. Where's the other pilot?
This is Platoon Medic, we have a stabilized position.
Is he still on the ground over here? Yeah, no, this one still hasn't taken off yet.
Platoon Medic, we have Alpha 7.
I know that helo is pretty fucked.
Somebody work on innocent, he's limping.
Alpha to high.
This is highest on message, Alpha.
It seems like our heli pilot, who is currently repairing the Chinook, is bugged out spectating someone. Can you help him?
I don't know if I'm able to fix that.
Second helicopter, I advise you land to the west of Alzi Crossroads.
He's gonna have to leave and rejoin. If his camera is broken, there's nothing I can do to fix that.
Oh.
Let's just try for a pickup.
Hey, clear comms for a sec. If you guys are taking contact, you should probably tell us that we're approaching. Instead of everyone just fapping about, really helping to protect an LZ.
I mean, you could use it by open.
No, we really can't. We have a loud as it should in our ears.
Also, I'm pretty clear that we were in contact. I mean, we crashed right next to them.
You're still supposed to give contact reports, Andrewza.
I mean, there's not really a contact report. We're just killing stuff.
Yeah, it's
Talking.
oh my God.
We've been
How do I
talking
have
on
to
radio,
explain a hot LZ?
calling everything out on radio. If you're not paying attention, that's not my problem.
Be advised, whatever is left of the heliport has taken cover in the ATC we are holding.
So both of them are busted.
Alright, we're pushing south to the section of buildings to our direct south, so let's just go.
Where did that
Step
missile
off.
even go?
Since apparently everyone's okay to do this and hasn't told me otherwise, let's go.
Like, that went absolutely nowhere.
No, someone said anything.
Can't repair the engine.
It's not hard. Like,
Apparently the engine is unrepairable.
Yeah, this works. Hey, Matt.
Squad leads, check in, because apparently
Yeah, there's
you're
something
not
wrong with this
responding
client, so...
Charlie on that.
Oh my God.
Alpha's moving out.
Alpha's moving.
anymore. Roger, we're moving south through the swamp to the buildings, not northeast.
Charlie's moving south.
Hands on me up. Don't have me up. Daddy up, shot. Daddy up, shot. Shut it up.
And you got this group, that's SOL.
Hi, this is JTAC.
This is hi, Sun message.
My pilots are claiming they don't have an ace option to repair their engines. Is there anything that can be done about that? Do we just have to scuttle this?
I'll just do their job for them. Stand by.
Charlie's following the blue line.
If the Chinooks cannot get out of there because they're gonna keep breaking their rotors, you're gonna have no choice but to scuttle them. Over.
JTAC acknowledges.
Yeah, we're gonna have to scuttle them, because apparently they are too close. Stand by.
Alright, Alpha to ground, can I get a repeat on what we're doing?
Just go straight up.
Go to Tria, find thing, extract thing. It's not hard.
Yep. I think it was breaking on that wood pile.
The point in re-clearing these buildings.
Yes,
So far, no contact.
Alright, good news.
Okay. Be advised, there will be, or there should be,
You can make them without parsley, just use a different spice.
This area is dead.
JTAC acknowledges.
It's fine, I hate parsley, to be honest.
On the way back to base, I should be able to sort that for you.
Good copy, thank you.
Why are you giving me that look?
Bravo, send again.
Oh, great,
yeah,
now she's
nothing
speaking to me
here.
in Greek. Oh dear.
Roger that.
Just use oregano. That always fixes it.
Oh, we're going next to the area where there's literally a marker device here.
Almost like we're flanking or something. Gosh, what a thought.
Charlie's on the LZ marker.
Oh, man. This has been something. Definitely something.
Alright, we're gonna follow blue line east-southeast, come in from the south of the facility, and push north and clear up through.
Oh yeah, we can hit them with some... I think they just heard me for a second. Because I hit the wrong button.
Like, the fuck was that? Can I just ask, do we know if the shadow people have been attacked?
Okay.
Sound contact southwest.
That always gets them good.
Yep, Wendigo probably.
The 2 medic to J-Tag.
Send message.
Myself and 6 others will be waiting at LZ Fluttershy for an insert further forward.
What's up with all the pony names?
Acknowledge, I'll pass it up to my pilots.
Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Standing by. Awaiting orders. Standing by.
Ground forces, shadow people east.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders. Ready for orders. Standing by.
Spooks, contact east.
Awaiting orders.
Shadow south.
Alpha, shift north. Bravo, Charlie, Delta, deal with southwest. They're in the middle of us.
Wow, they really don't like Karn. They really did not like Karn there, did they?
Full 360, spread out.
Yeah, shadow people are,
Alpha's keeping east. 180 degrees helpful.
Bravo, watch north. Look left of Charlie.
shadow people or something, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna grab these 2 guys and pull them back by the Vic. They're going on a route, so they'll actually be, they'll find the device very quickly. I might actually move it
Helicopter. Southeast.
Enemy helicopter.
up to here instead, just to kind of stash it away. Just to extend the op a little bit longer.
Enemy Little Bird, enemy Little Bird.
Alright, so real quick, I gotta do this.
Now I don't know where we are.
Alright, keep moving.
And that did not reply. Alright, well.
Alpha's ready to move.
Charlie's gonna take point.
Platoon medic is not with us at this time.
Come on.
You guys still at Fluttershy?
We are 360 up
You're
Fluttershy,
killing me.
waiting on bird.
Hey, Fen, pickups incoming.
Roger that, with yellow bird.
It's not letting me do the importation. So the best I can do is put in the debug bird.
Are we clear to move, come on?
I hate it when that gets sticky. What's nice about this is I can grab stuff to mess with their rear line.
Wherever has luck in his force, he's down for him.
Channel monster southwest.
What happened here? You know what, for the sake of time, based off how the player base has been, I'm I think we're just gonna concede it to here.
Charlie, please try to PID.
Just because if I put it back there, I think this is gonna take a little longer. Oh, that was a rocket strike. That's why.
Was that?
Because I've got no air overwatch. That's what it was.
Elvis?
Yeah, go ahead.
Be advised, this is a Bravo. I might be down.
That'll be the last helicopter I use, but...
2 grenades, so, yeah.
I'm just saying, if I go quiet, that's fine.
Helicopter 1 to command. Ground command, over.
Yeah.
It appears JTAC is down, requesting OZ for troop infantry.
I don't know, dude.
Alpha's mass cast.
Oh, this is a mess. I don't know where the issue is. There's just been a lot of miscommunications, a lot of units blobbing up together and getting mass cast. It's been a very big mess, to say the least.
You'll wake up in a second.
Just shot it 2 arms.
They're doing their best here. Skelly is trying to assume local control.
Charlie to air. Go for air.
More play.
More shadow.
Oh!
They just fucking killed.
That was the wrong pylon. That was the wrong pylon. I was gonna do guns.
Air, if you can hear me, wave off and return to base. Air, this is ground. Response.
Well. I'm gonna apologize for that in debrief.
Air, this is ground. If you can hear me, wave off from LZ and return
Well.
to base.
This is the 2 medics ground.
I mean, it buzzed them 3
Yeah, we
times.
literally got there when they got wiped, so we're RTB to pick up everybody.
Oh.
And
There were multiple flyovers. I still feel bad about it, but... No, I just landed too. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Keep your eyes up. That heli's still up.
How much
What the heck are they doing? I don't even know anymore.
I need help.
Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna send some groups over to sweep them out. Well.
Does anyone have bandages for my legs?
It's just those four. Just lose from.
Yeah, let me get your legs. Stop moving.
Yeah, I have no bandages. I've used all of them for me.
Can anyone here give blood or no?
This is not how I expected this op to happen. This is not one life, no.
The lifesavers on the platoon can do it.
This is remnants of multiple squads to ground.
If you can hear me, continue fighting east, southeast, E&E. We're going to try a northern LZ. Or actually, we're going to try an eastern LZ on the road and we'll come in from that direction.
I hate to break it to you, but there are only 4 people here that are alive.
Good luck.
Bastard!
I'm gonna kill off Andrews so we can respawn.
You can steal their bandages. You can.
Just quickly loot from the dead. They don't need it. And yeah. Fuck.
No, that was... It's one of those things where I feel bad about it, but at the same time, this has been just one mess of an op anyway. So I'm gonna apologize for it, but this is gonna force them to completely regroup and then go from there. How is that thing still okay? What? Now it's tipping over? I guess this is Arma Karma, because now the asset just doesn't want to behave properly. Okay, well, yeah. Didn't know that could happen, but it happened.
This is ground. This is Charlie to ground.
Then for ground.
ETA until arrival.
Yeah,
hang on.
All I'm saying is that machine gunners. Oh, well.
Send again.
Okay, who's the worst?
ETA until arrival.
Uh-oh.
Contact.
4 to 5 mics on LZ Chuckles.
Time to perform Siri, boys.
We gotta pull back. Up smoke. Pull back. Pull back.
Jake, that to ground commander. Be advised when coming in by a little bit.
Roger.
Yeah, we'll send stuff down the road after choppers land, but... Tank Hunter, I think he's crippled as these guys are now pulling away.
Another guy.
Probably.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Whew.
45.
Hey, Nemesis, thanks for the 45-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operation. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Alright, this machine gunner is going to shadow him back to that compound. Now they're looking for a good LZ, and again, they're not escorting the Vic in. So if that little bird was still up, it would just hunt down and eliminate that Chinook. This is going to turn into a 2-hour, I swear. It was meant to be an hour and a half, but here we are. Go ahead, delete him. They're pulling back completely.
Doesn't have to be LZ Chuckles exactly, just find something. Oh,
Go up and
right
check
here.
that out. Because we only hear the one loud helicopter, you know?
So this is remnants of squads. We are currently at width 030120. We were forced to pull back due to enemy force pushing us.
Contact front! Contact front!
They just nailed the pilot.
I need a medic on the pilot now.
Yeah, righto, Nam. I can't wait for the Vietnam stuff to start.
Push forward 100 meters with that car.
This is JTAC to the survivors. How many of you are there? JTAC to Moxie.
Is he okay?
I think Mark grabbed a long range.
I have long.
Charlie's taking up the security east side of the chopper.
Hold security at that vehicle.
No, that's gonna be fine. You got command medic.
Opus, can we start moving?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't initiate properly, so I have to adjust them accordingly. What is up with Iopus getting hunted down? Oh, God.
Need help back here at the car, by the way.
Okay.
I need a medic back here towards the LZ right now.
Stop that, no more medic.
Cool. I need a medic still. Anyone. Alpha, Bravo. Medic, please?
What is the helicopter doing? Is it gonna try to pick them up? I really don't know what's going on anymore. Yeah, so you can't see them if they're purple, you only see them if they're black from afar.
It's just fucking running to us. I would send my medic back and the whole squad would have my medic just in.
They're aggroed on the helicopter. Interesting. heck is going on here? How did... I think air's strafing it, so...
Delta, Charlie apparently has 2 medics and has been hoarding them like rats hoarding cheese, so we're gonna send one of them over to you.
What?
Excuse me, you guys didn't ask if we had medics.
I mean, it's been said multiple times that they don't have a medic, so...
Oh my god. It's just one of those days, let's be honest.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Ready for orders. Awaiting orders.
Are they gonna eat him because he's set to civvy? Oh, did Devil get shot down for being a goober? Yep. I bet they're going to aggro on him now.
Are you in contact?
Yeah, I don't know where you're pushing. I'm trying to hold to get IOPS to catch up, but whatever.
Maki?
Yes.
Are you in contact with High?
No.
Okay, 360. There's more. There's one more. Hey.
Yeah, one more.
Ready for orders. Ready. Standing by.
Alright, we go.
I have no idea.
So this is remnants of squads. We are currently northwest of 3. Just entering town.
Yeah, we just got fucked again.
Abram.
Did you hear him scream? Yes, I saw. Iander sent me something. It was pretty interesting.
This is ridiculous, dude. We can't get there.
Get rid of those fuckers to the southwest that are coming on to us 50 meters away. Yeah.
If only they had air support to, you know, strike down where the enemy was with rockets or guns or something.
Yeah,
If only. Meanwhile, these 4 are starting to breach the perimeter.
Standing by.
Okay, what's the status of people?
enemy southwest.
Normal or spooks? I can't even see them.
Careful
They're all dead. This just turned into an operation where they wanted to put everyone literally together in the same group, and then they're going to complain that because they're all together, the AI goes, okay, I'm going to use my GL for the squad leader kit. And that's what's been really kicking their butts, because they're just trying to steamroll through, and it's not working. I'm hearing people complain about it, but it's like, there's a reason I've given you air assets, you know? There's a reason why I've given you all of this stuff.
If you're up, start pushing. Let's go.
Ready for orders.
And instead, they're just having their air asset go into the AO and do random stuff instead of using their smokes or trying to coordinate an actual strike with C-Tab. It's infuriating.
Alpha has reached the west-eastern part of the city.
And I'm not going to give it to them. If they want to keep going this route and taking significant casualties, then we're going to keep going this route and taking significant casualties. See, now that they're spacing out here, the GLs are going to be less potent.
Occupy this southern section of Trio for now.
Well, there's a remnants. We just lost one guy, but we're inside Trio itself. We're trying to search for the device.
Roger, we've managed to actually get into the south section that I was originally aiming for, so.
Devour, that's not how TSB works, unfortunately.
Remnants to ground. Do we have a description of the device?
I don't know.
It's gonna be the east wing device. It's always the east wing device.
It's always the east wing.
I mean, yeah, probably, but.
He's not wrong.
Alright. If we're all here in this southern section, let's push across the road and get in north.
Delta's American.
I can't see.
Right there.
All squads, push north, across the road, get into the town proper, let's go.
Delta is still dealing with casualties. We have like 5 people down.
Look at this man run.
Oh, smoke one's to the west.
Once again, Alpha, Bravo, just move north and get into the town proper. Contact east of the town.
You just have that.
Dead?
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
You know what I'm going to probably do? I'll probably build the ops for around 20 to 30, because I know for a fact some people aren't going to come back. But that's about the range I wanted to do that scenario on anyway, so it's a win-win in my book. Now we're going to go through the town and have a few pockets here. So why is ground command way ahead? Where's his JTAC he's supposed to coordinate with, and where's his platoon medic he's also supposed to coordinate with?
Alpha Bravo, this is ground. Be advised, we've got spooks in the area on command's position.
What? Where are you doing combat rolling up to the enemy? Oh, fucking Andruza.
Just a heads up, Grandpa's gonna need a resupply on the main objective.
Yeah, resupply's not really an option. Just find the dead bodies. Open up the stairs.
The dead bodies? Yeah. Oh.
Alright, keep pushing west.
We're also on train.
I hope it's that shot south. I guess Chaos Insurgency is south and Thing is south.
Just keep moving. Friendly helo above.
So now we're gonna end up getting to the gas station last. Let's start collapsing the remaining outbound patrols back to the device itself. And hold. So they're coming up to this position, but the 4 Remnant who have a radio already mentioned that it was clear, so I don't know why they're moving to this position.
That does push us south.
Oh, hey, look, they did the fast roping system. I was kind of hoping we'd see that a little bit more, but oh well. I don't know why we're having forces separate out from other groups. Abominations coming up.
Checking in, we haven't found the device yet, have we?
No, we have not. Push southwest towards the fuel station.
Now we have random rocket strikes going out and about. It just feels really, really unorganized, you know what I mean? We're just having the commander say, go do this, and everyone's just gradually doing it. There's a very big lack of coordination and communication across all things across the board. And that's why we're having these issues happen. More or less. You do not recognize the bodies in the water. Fucking great shooting by Red Nexus there.
Confirmed defies truck on the fuel station. Did you copy that ground?
Yep, fuel station has it. Roger.
Also multiple spooky men south and southwest.
20 total.
Yep, multiple Chaos Insurgency south as well.
This is Charlie. I found a truck that might be important at the gas station, southwest side of town.
That was just called out.
Roger. Try not to shoot the device that we're trying to recover.
Down, this is high. Once the device is under your control, drive it anywhere off map and the scenario will be complete and you can start indexing over.
Right. I kind of heard that you might have to move it up a little.
Once you get the vehicle off map, and then we drop down.
Why are you GLing the Vic, guys? Please.
Probably go
Please.
west and then south with it, I guess.
Right, we have a device on a truck.
Yeah, we know.
Right, okay.
You want us to drive it out?
Ground will drive it out, everyone else will escort, I guess. Or...
I recommend you just floor it out.
Floor it out. This should be a good one.
Please don't get in it until we are fully secure, please.
Have air recon the route. Now they have control of it, I'm not going to throw any SCP related shit at them anymore. It's just going to be related to Chaos Insurgent Forces in the AO. At least they're starting to do strikes, even if they're ineffective, but at least they're now thinking about it. If they YOLO it out, then I'm not going to RC anything to shoot it, but it's probably going to get its engine shot out, in all honesty. Smart thing would be to escort it out.
Go west, go west.
After the ground, we got an escape route, like direct.
Yeah, we're gonna go west, and then follow the road out, and then south out of the swamp area.
He's trying to punch the smoke. Jesus Christ.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Alpha, Bravo, you're gonna start walking the road
There we
west. Charlie, Delta, you're gonna escort the truck.
What a Chad.
On either side, Ground will drive the truck, and we're gonna try and get this thing out of here.
I think the only thing I should have done was made it dedicated two-man crews on the little birds.
This is why we don't go to Taco Bell.
Did he just cripple himself? Amazing. Amazing. Now he literally is the dying gingerbread.
Let's remove one of them. There you go.
Oh, hey, look, they actually have an air recon the route now.
Alpha Bravo, go ahead and step off when you're ready.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And that's not me saying that sarcastically. I'm happy because they're doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Charlie, Delta, let's roll.
They didn't take any of the Vics. I think because they were all shot to shit. That's okay. How do I play the Zeus without the blue things around the players? You mean these? I just hit the backspace.
5, this is JTAG interrupted, brother.
This is ISN message.
Do we index once this thing is out of the map, or do we need to RTB as well?
Due to time, we will index when it's out of the map. Over.
Acknowledged.
A quick question, what happened to clearing both sides?
Delta left, Charlie right. There, easy.
What about Alpha and Bravo? He's literally right there.
Delta Charlie, I want you about 50 meters off to the side, not on top of me.
If we stay in the water, we're more likely.
Don't do it. Okay, I thought he was gonna run in front of him while he was shooting. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, it's fair game. They can see him from this range. I did a lot of testing with the fog settings to determine the proper range, so I just forgot to set it in the beginning, but it's a 50-50 split.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That's also why I made them really tanky, just in case there were any indiscretions. That's also why they come in 5-man squads.
Yeah, the puzzles I've got disabled, so.
It took a single shot. I don't even know what from. It wasn't AT, it was just something. And now it's red hull, red engine.
We're gonna have to cheese this. No. I've modified the truck's properties. Over. I don't mind hand-holding.
The truck dead.
It's back up.
This means I can still get shot out of it, but... Yeah, drive it closer to the firefight that's going on. Hand-holding is a very degenerative act, Wraith. You're absolutely right.
I'm doing medical.
Sir, this is a Twitch. I think they're all knocked unconscious, yeah. They're all drowning right now. This one's taking the good old rest their head above water so they don't drown, but they're still sleeping nap. I love it. So fun fact, 2 to the chest from that rifle will knock them unconscious, or a single headshot will kill them. That's with any weapon, because it's all 7.62.
Yeah.
That actually can't do it. Like, that one takes like a full 10 or 11 rounds to kill them. They have to aim for the face, but they can't aim for the face because they have there's a glitch right now with secondaries. They can't see them. How long till the end of the mission? I would imagine at this rate, probably another 30 minutes, to be perfectly honest. They have to get it towards the end of the map, and things have just been slowly coming up. The only other thing I'm going to probably do here is set up one barricade. This is a 3-hour slot. I wanted to do it in less than an hour and a half, but whew, a lot of miscoordination. I mean, we wiped over 95% of them at one point.
Are we going to take a left at the next section?
That is correct.
Just drive out of the map as fast as possible.
Shoot him! Shoot. Or not. Are you? Wait, no, he's using one of the enemy's guns. That's cute. Jesus Christ.
Any station that's 90, read.
Read you.
This is ground.
Our intel heli went down. Me and one other survivor are making our way back to
How did you go
gas
down?
station where the device was found. How copy?
We are currently at the T intersection that used to be LZ Crossroads. Try and move along the road as fast as you can.
Affirm. This is the heli survivors. We are currently making our way down the road to your guys' northeast. How copy?
Be advised, Ground Vic is just clearing out the trees to try and make an LZ for reinserts.
Stay firm.
Take care of
Yes. I'm back. Bye. Okay, that's all I need.
There's 2 trees.
500 left.
See, and that's why I didn't want to have to set it to invincible, because then they're just gonna bump it around.
Vehicle hold.
Does not help me, given I don't see.
What's the squad's currently behind?
Now they have it in the front of the freaking. It's gonna take its invincibility away again.
One day we'll stop fucking moving trains or moving the next fucking 5 seconds. I'm fucking done.
So, Ground, are we still walking out of the map?
Yes! The plan has not changed at all.
Alright!
I don't know why people keep questioning it.
It looked like you were like having trouble there, like finding the road.
Just stay out, LZ, get off the stick. Just do your fucking jobs.
I don't know why this is...
Iopus, I'm giving it one more heal. Please stop putting it right in the front of everyone in an active firefight. You know better.
I'm not trying to. People aren't fucking moving. Like, this is ridiculous, guys. Move forward.
We have casualties and we're also slow on.
Then call it. Say something.
I told you, Iopus, just drive out at full speed. Us going with you like this is gonna get you killed.
No, it's not gonna work. They're using high caliber weapons. It kills the engine instantly. I'm not gonna abuse that.
We spread along the entire battle line.
Fucking, we're walking it out of here.
I'm gonna be honest. It's not Iopus's fault here.
Fucking take the slot.
It's just no one's.
Iopus,
He's
don't get
the.
so snippy.
Do it to debrief. Let's go. Yeah, LZ Pinchers is wrong com.
Ground Charlie.
Send it.
How far do you want us in front of the vehicle?
Probably about 100 meters.
Copy, will do.
See, that's what I'm looking for. Squads to call in. How far do you want the infantry here? I think here's where the faults are. Iopus needs to he needs to plan out where the squads are supposed to be, and then he needs to make sure that the squad leaders are giving him the callback reports. What's going on is Iopus is being too vague with what he wants over 50, and thus the squad leaders aren't carrying anything out that's more dynamic than a tactical blob. And I'm seeing the same level of lack of coordination with the air assets as well, because the air assets are supposed to be used when, you know, they're fighting like 20 or 30 dudes and air can just come in and do a strike. It just seems to be the only good things that have been happening in this entire scenario have been just out of happenstance, you know, out of chance. So now we got both little birds in the air. They almost just hit each other. Ay, you know? Just... I'm gonna do one squad. We're literally just gonna do one 5-man team at a time. And even then, the vehicle's way... It's incredibly far forward. That thing needs to be, like, back here.
What do I do? I just stand up and move back.
Are they on this?
And he's still driving it into the firefight.
Just south, there's fire people ahead.
Roger that. Waiting for security forces to push forward.
Look at all this suppression over to the left, too. That's what's... It's hilarious. Jesus. See, this is better. Keep it in the back. Not the way back, but, you know, at least have a squad on you and then another squad behind you, because there's 4 squads total.
I just got fucked by something. I'm not even sure what.
I wouldn't do IEDs, because that makes absolutely no sense. Because the Chaos Insurgency, they're not trying to blow up the device either, they're trying to take it, so risking the destruction of it, again, why?
Reminding people, the first grenade you're throwing are like making it harder for us to hit enemies.
Let's see when it's being struck by friendly air. I'm gonna keep carrying the screen smoke.
Jesus.
We are on the road. If the helicopter strafes the road, it's doing something wrong.
See, now this is more what I was expecting. Air assets suppressing. What's off the road? It's still a blob, but at least forces are a bit more spaced out. Well, no, I'm gonna take that one back.
Did quick call of air on that strike.
Say again.
Call of air on that strike. We have friendlies nearby.
Hit them.
It did a good job. It's a shame it took them 2 hours to get it, you know, but at least we got to it where it needed to be. And I think the only real mistake I made, other than the airstrike, but there's ways I could justify it, but regardless, the only mistake that I made was not giving enough pilots. We should have had a dedicated reinsert pilot, and should have made the AH-6 Little Bird 2-man teams. That would have given them a little bit of an edge. I wasn't realizing that we would have that many reinserts to do in this scenario. Just a lot of miscoordination, unfortunately. Vehicle's getting a little far forward. Abusing the iframes, I see, right?
It's Alpha, there's contacts up ahead.
Contacts east side.
Rocket strike was a bit far.
Bearing 174.
Great headshot on that guy. Also, Dewako, how are you doing, my man? Always a pleasure to see you and Drongo around. Oh, that sounds cool, Dewako. How'd that go? That's actually a pretty cool concept, turning a PvE scenario into a PvP style event. Always a fan of stuff like that. I'm not harassing the rear. Normally I would, but they've been getting their butts kicked a bit too hard, so I'm trying to simplify it just a little bit more.
شنیدم. دریافت شد. شنیدم. دارم میام.
Hey, Air, can you, like, not fire rockets?
That's fair, Dewako. Sounds cool, though.
This is JTAC. Don't think my air's fired rockets within the past minute.
Yeah, well, the past minute ago, rockets killed me.
Yeah, I did chastise them for hitting close to the road. They were told not to. Anyway, JTAC out.
They can kind of go away because we don't really need them because they can only see the enemy when the enemy's danger close.
I'm the fucking JTAC. I'll decide what I do with my air assets.
Your air access are fucking...
Andrewsa, clear net.
Get the fuck off that, Andrewsa.
Iopus. What the... I'm talking to the JTAC, but the JTAC is calling danger close on me.
Kick him. Thank you.
Thank you. Jesus.
I'm done with this. We need staff members after the debrief.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be one of those days. Yeah, dinner's ready. I'll probably have a small drink to go with it, but my god.
Truck, you should be able to just drive in front of us now. Complete in front.
This is Alpha. There's some obstacles in the work road, bumps and stuff.
Let's just mess up. Everybody clear the road. Let the Victor pass it.
There is a bump right here. Oh my god!
The part of get out of the road that y'all have trouble understanding. There's bad guys in front of me.
Alright, pull back.
I can't win. I think he freaking died. Oh.
Hold fucking security over. Medic, get on fucking
I just went to hell.
Everyone, fuck this. Fucking push right now. Push. If you can walk, you can fucking push. Walk right now. Contact south.
I'm just shaking my head right now. I'm just shaking my head right now. This is what happens when an op gets so completely disconnected.
truck is being harmed. What's up?
I hope it's just disconnected. Ground just left.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Oh, yeah, you know, I saw that coming.
That's King then.
Bye, Opus. So, King,
Get the bodies out of
how's
the
it
road so the
going?
truck can move.
Everybody drag. Start dragging bodies.
Let's get away from fucking me.
Orderbird 1 to ground forces, are you able to get that truck up and running? Over.
This is Charlie, we'll try.
This is Orderbird 1, I'm an engineer.
Don,
I can, try and
just
repair it
complete
for you.
miscoordination.
Roger that, yeah, we'll need you.
Copy landing.
This is high, it's...
Actually out of fuel.
Brake, 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 brake. Thank you. This is high. Stand by for index. There's no hostiles between you and the end of the AO. That was the last ambush. For any of you on this net, I do apologize how that went. We're going to be going over quite a few things in debrief. Over.
Ground copies.
Give a shit. Snarky comment here.
Alright, if there's an administrative thing going on, I just need the floor. Two things I want to apologize about. Number one, I think going through that op, we needed more pilots. In my mind, I thought 2 would be enough to coordinate between just sending either, if you had 2 little birds in the air, 2 little birds against that, or 1 little bird in the air, 1 little bird against that. The whole point was to have air cover, and towards the end of the scenario, we had that, and it was very, very good. And it helped you get the vehicle to where I was going. It's just that you kept having the vehicle out in front of the infantry, and that's why it kept getting shot the fuck up. This was definitely more of a, you know, have a squad up 100 meters, have another squad behind it, another 75 meters, you know, have that spacing, because this just turned into tactical blob hell, and you guys got punished by the enemy squad leader's GL every time. And then the second thing I want to apologize for is the rocket strike. I thought it was 134 minigun. It just completely annihilated. You can blame me for that. It did fly over you twice. You were supposed to have air escort, but just things were so uncoordinated that it just completely dissolved. And I'm sorry that I made an AO that was too difficult to be processed that way. Really, just from what I saw, it was a lack of... And please let me finish this statement because it's a two-parter. A lack of squads coordinating with each other and giving contact reports up to ground, but ground also just basically said, go here, do this. IOPUS, you gotta put them in some sort of platoon formation when you have 4 squads with you and 2 air assets. It's because otherwise they're just going to default into blobbing up together, and then they're just going to get GL'd to death. So, but at the same time, squads, like, if you're LZ, if you're under attack in that LZ, you gotta tell command. You gotta ask them, like, how copy? That's what you say at the end to make sure that he replies back to confirm that he heard you, because it became a mess in so many different parts. And I feel bad for the things that were my fault, but at the same time, I'm not gonna take sole responsibility for this one, because there was a lot. Nonetheless, I hope you guys had fun. I'll put feedback up. Feel free to bash me. Sorry about the issue with the secondaries. I have no idea what's caused that. Probably a mod glitch. I will figure it out. And, yeah, I don't know. Also, please don't join in with GM. I don't know why you did, but it's not on the mod set. Otherwise, round, then squads, then JTAC and air assets. Please.
Stop
Right. If you have a hot mic, fucking mute your mic.
Yeah,
right,
please fix your mics before I move you out of the room.
Tensions are pretty high right now.
I apologize. Comms were bad on everyone's part.
But Rage, thanks for the 12-month resub.
I did not give enough instruction on how to maneuver. My typical ground command style is a lot more.
And right,
laid back and
Odawako, you
relies on squad
probably
leads
you're already
to,
gone, but I appreciate the offer.
coordinate with each other and realize, you know, hey, there's 2 squads on top of us. We should shift to one side and, you know, do that. But if I have to micro that, I will, I guess, in the future. We had 1 competent pilot. I'll say that up front. If you don't know how to fly, and there are 2 pilot slots, and it's a mission that relies on having pilots that know how to fly, know how to land in tight spaces, and know how to do their job, don't take the role. Because you hindered us severely to the point that we had 1 competent pilot that had to do either CAS or transport. And that was it. And it's so frustrating to have pilots that don't know how to fly snipe these slots, and then it just ruins it for everyone else. Please run tutorials in the game. There's like hours worth of tutorials literally built into this game that will teach you how to fly. There are thousands of videos on YouTube that will teach you how to fly. Please take the time and figure it out, but don't figure it out in our missions where it ruins 34 other people's fun. It's not cool. In regards to the end there, I gave a plan. I expect you to follow it. I don't care if you don't agree with it. We took 1 shot right out of the gate, and that truck almost died. And that's the point when I decided, yeah, we're going to escort it. Whether you think it should be Thunder Run or not is irrelevant at that point. That's the order that was given. Just follow it. And if you're not going to follow it, leave, designate your team lead to take up command, and get over it. Because you're wrong. With a vehicle that is that thin and taking that much fire, it has to be escorted. It cannot be just shoved through and hope for the best. You guys need to give contact reports. Even something as simple as have contact front with spooks or bad guys, whatever. That's all I need. But when it's silence and the chopper is approaching the LZ, no, I can't hear the gunfire. I have a loud-ass Chinook in my ears and people talking around me. Give a contact report. The LZ is hot. The LZ just came under contact 5 minutes ago. They know we're here. Something, anything. It's this kind of stuff that makes people not want to do ground command and not want to do squad leading. And we need to fix that. So I will take my responsibility for not giving platoon formations and not communicating more effectively. But it is also on all the squad leads and everyone else who failed today. So, Alpha.
Yeah, everything about the coordination has already been said. There was I did hear a lot from the other squads. Well, my squad did alright. We're the first to get mass cuts, so we couldn't have really effectively left if we wanted to. The little mosh pit we got down there. But yeah, nothing to add to that. Please.
That was not that hard. Other than the area when we fired the helicopter, which was kind of stupid. Don't shoot at the helicopter in the forest. It can't see you, but when you shoot at it, it can see you all of a sudden. That was the time when the mass cast happened at the helicopter rocket run. Other than that, the op was easy, really. The escorting out was just slow and tedious. You can't expect people to one squad to be in front, and then that squad keeps getting contacts, and then the next it was working out fine. The vehicle was mostly in the back. It pushed forward a few times when it just, I don't know what happened there, but it was fine. The air support was way too close to the friendlies.
Yes, Wizard, they could have lost.
Danger close.
If that Vic blew up, they would have lost. If they got wiped multiple times and I just pulled the plug, they would have lost. And we were close to that point.
We don't know it's happening. we're on the road, so it's quite clear where friendlies are. So there's literally no need to do rocket runs anywhere close to the road. They have a miss, you can miss, and they have a blast radius. So yeah, I was upset that the helicopters were doing more harm to the ground forces than anything else. They were a bigger threat than the actual infantry, because the infantry only have guns which like annoy us. So yeah. Other stuff up in the feedback channel.
Well, Delta, I fucked up on my part on the extract on the fucking airfield. I went back in there, half my squad got stranded, they had their last stand. After that, moving through the swamp, yeah, people, you really need to know when to fucking cut your losses, because, yeah, you pretty much got, like, staying there on that little fucking shitty island with, like, 20 people, literally got most of them killed. You should have just fucking let people die and fucking move on, because we have reinserts, and it's fucking hardcore anyway. Other than that, contact felt pretty fucking hard at some points, because we can deal with either fucking shooty shit or melee shit, but the times when it came at the same time, that we just got fucked. The whole fucking ending part, like, I felt like we should have just failed the op, or because healing the vehicle like 10 times just wasn't great. Also, the whole, like, pulling it out 3 clicks just felt pointless to me. Yeah, other than that, squad did good. Medic left early because, yeah, he kind of didn't feel like playing anymore. Oh well. Echo.
Don't think we had an echo, JTAC.
I mean, from the upside, like, it was mostly good, besides that extract being really fucking slow and tedious. I apologize if the ARS heads friendly fired anyone on the exit route. I did tell them no rockets within 50 meters of the road, but they did it anyway, and apparently someone got killed. But, like, if you tell me that happened, and I apologize, and I tell you that I've chastised my pilot already, you don't need to keep lecturing me for another 30 seconds about how to fucking JTAC. Like, I will control my assets. If they fuck up, that's on them. But yeah, besides that, like, we don't need fucking rants on 50. I'll let the air assets go. I'm good.
Only one, so I crashed 3 times. First time it was purely fat fingering. Second time I was landing and clipped a tree. Third time I got shot and knocked unconscious. For the most part, it was fun transporting. It was fine transporting the infantry. However, like, loaded fucking trees, so really limited places where you could land. Maybe having a smaller helicopter would have been better, but player count, it's difficult. Pass-wise, the only thing I could see was traces and smoke. And at the end, maybe I friendly fired, maybe I didn't, I don't know. But we were cleared hot for 50 rockets out of 50 meters of the road, I believe. I shot out of that, but maybe I didn't. Next time, maybe have 1 dedicated attack helicopter and 1 dedicated reinsert. That way, if you're using the A860s, you have a camera that can see a lot more because of the fog.
I already addressed that. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I should have had more pilots to allow for the cameras to be utilized. I didn't realize that we would have that many reinserts. I thought this would be choppers go in, then 1 heli goes in. But
so, just a quick note on that. Like, we say here to every single host and potential host, build your mission file to the max just in case. That includes all roles. So if say tonight you've had 34 people playing, you've only had 2 pilots. Logistically, that's just not going to work. They just need to buffer up the pilot slots. We have like an 80 slot server.
Here's the thing, Danny. If I have like 5 weeks in a row of operations where 1 or 2 pilots works fine, and then we have one off where everything goes to shit, it's just a constant balancing process. Go ahead, Iopus.
I'll be honest. 2 competent pilots that knew what they were doing, knew how to fly the terrain, knew how to fly low and land at Chinook in tight LZs, and then one on the Little Bird that knows how to fly it would have been enough. But we didn't. We had one pilot that kind of knew how to fly. Sam, I'm sorry, you're okay, but there's definitely room for improvement. And Devil, you tied hands behind our back, and it was bad.
A third person with handy just to man the camera, though.
Absolutely, yeah. A co-pilot for the Little Bird would be god tier, not only for recon element, but also to, as they're flying overhead, say, hey, there's contact.
I'm going to pull the plug on that real quick because, again, we've already been over that. I know a lot of people are pissed off right now, and I want to get this moved on, so let's just go back to Sam. Sam, anything else?
Yeah,
we've already hit this point multiple times.
I don't know if it was just for aesthetics, but that fog was really made it difficult for, again, the pilot, but that's all I have to say.
All right. Again, co-pilot would have been better. That's on me.
Yeah.
Devil.
Yeah, I apologize. I thought it would be handy enough. My HOTAS went down after that first landing, which is why I kind of barreled off halfway through it. Went to keyboard and mouse and just, I apologize.
It's fine. All right, everyone take a deep breath. Please enjoy the rest of your day or night. Bash me in the feedback. Again, Zeus feedback, nothing else. And enjoy the rest of your day. It's open. Give me 1 second to bend my stream. All right, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with more RUF stuff, where we'll see the same player base do more war crimes. Otherwise, cheers, guys. Have a good one, and go operate operationally.